Hey everybody, hello, a very good afternoon, and welcome to our channel Info Island, and also welcome you all to today's daily current affairs video. I am your host and your host Jyoti, and today we'll be discussing the top news stories from all around the world that we have brought together for you guys in order to help you in your daily preparation of competitive exams. As we all know that current affairs are a must if we are preparing for any of the government exams. So let's quickly get into the video and look for the top stories for today that we have brought up. And yes, let's quickly get into the video. So the first news we have, which institution has conceptualized the lightweight payments system? And options are option A NPCI, option B RBI, option C NASCOM, or is it option D NITI Aayog? So the correct answer is option B, that is Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank of India has conceptualized a lightweight payment and settlement system that operates independently of conventional technologies, ensuring uninterrupted transactions in extreme situations. It can be operated from anywhere and is minimum staff during it can be operated from anywhere and within minimum staff during times of war or natural calamities also. Next, we have question number 2. Which state is set to host the Mahakumbh 2025 event? So, as we all are aware that it's such a great grand event for any of the Indian name, and the name stands as Mahakumbh. So, the following are the options. Option A, Uttar Pradesh. Option B, Karnataka. Option C, Odisha. Or is it the option D, West Bengal? The correct answer is option A, that is Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government is preparing for organizing Mahakumbh 2025 in Prayagraj. As part of this initiative, the setting up of Digital Kumbh Museum is also being proposed. This museum will be built at the cost of rupees 60 crores and will serve as an attraction for the devotees. So along, not only the Mahakumbh Mela is going to happen, along with that there is a digital Kumbh museum that is to be built with a cost of rupees 60 crores in order to attract more and more of devotees and more and more of tourists to attend that event. Next, we have question number 3. Which institution released guidelines for Investor Protection Fund, that is IPF, and Investor Services Fund, that is ISF? So the the options are option A RBI, option B SEBI, option C PFRDA, or is it the option D NITI Aayog? So the correct answer is option B, that is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Capital Market Regulator SEBI, the Securities Exchange Board of India, has released guidelines for Investor Protection Fund, that is IPF, and Investor Services Fund, that is ISF. These funds are maintained by stock exchanges and depositories. The new changes aim to strengthen investor protection measures and promote financial literacy and participation in the securities market. Next, we have question number 4. Which institution is set to introduce the expected loss based approach for bad loan provisioning? And the options are option A RBI, option B SEBI, option C EPFO, or is it the option D, that is PFRDA? So the correct answer is option A RBI. The Reserve Bank of India is planning to introduce expected loss-based approach for provisioning during 2023 to 2024. It will help strengthen India's bad loans resolution ecosystem. This will enable banks to design their own credit loss models and spread the higher provisions over a 5-year period of time. Next question, we have question number 5. Which Indian port topped Indian ports in the Global Container Port Performance Index, that is CPPI 2022? So the options are option A, Pipavav Port, option B, Mundra Port, option C, Deen Dayal Port, or is it option D, Chennai Port? So the correct answer is option A, that is Pipavav Port. Global Container Port Performance Index, that is CPPI 2022, was released by the World Bank and S&P Global Market Intelligence. It acts as the benchmark for assessing container port performance and efficiency worldwide. Pipavav Port on the Gujarat coast has emerged as the most efficient port in India in Global Container Port Performance Index 2022. Globally, Pipavav Port has secured the 30th position in the Index 2022. Next, we have question number 6. What is the theme of the 75th United Nations Peacekeepers Day? Options are option A, Peace Begins with Me, option B, Security for Peacekeepers, option C, Life for Peacekeepers, or is it the option D, that is 75th anniversary of Peacekeepers Day? So the correct answer is option A. The theme stands as Peace Begins with Me. The 75th UN Peacekeepers Day is observed on 29th of May every year. Peace Begins with Me is the theme of the 75th anniversary of Peacekeepers Day. The United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon, or UNIFIL, marked the International Day of United Nations Peacekeepers and the 75th anniversary of United Nations peacekeeping. Next, we have question number 7. Recep Tayyip Erdogan has won the presidential election of which of the following country? Option A, Myanmar, option B, Afghanistan, option B, Turkey, or is it the option D, Greece? So the correct answer is option C, that is Turkey. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has won Turkey's presidential election, defeating opposition leader Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu run-off vote and stretching his rule into a third decade. As per the official data, inflation in Turkey was at 50.5% in March, down from a high of 85.6% that was there in the month of October. Next is question number 8. Which union ministry implements the city investments to innovate, integrate, and sustain 2.0, that is CITIIS 2.0? And the options are option A, Ministry of External Affairs, option B, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, option C, Ministry of MSME, or is it the option D, that is Ministry of New and Renewable Energy? So the correct answer is option B, that is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. The Union Cabinet has approved the city investments to innovate, integrate, and sustain 2.0, that is CITIIS 2.0. CITIIS 2.0 is a program conceived by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, that is MOHUA, in partnership with the French Development Agency, that is AFD. KfW, the European Union, and National Institute of Urban Affairs. The program will run for a period of 4 years from the year 2023 till 2027. Next up, we have question number 9. What is the outlay of world's largest grain storage plan in the cooperative sector? And the options are option A, rupees 20,000 crores, option B, rupees 50,000 crores, option C, rupees 1 lakh crore, or is it the option D, rupees 2 lakh crores? So the correct answer is option C, rupees 1 lakh crores. The Union Cabinet recently approved the formation and the empowerment of an interministerial committee, that is IMC, in order to create the world's largest grain storage plan in the cooperative sector. With an outlay of rupees 1 lakh crore, this objective will be achieved by converging 8 ongoing schemes of 3 ministries, and those 3 ministries include Ministry of Cooperation also, and Ministry of Cooperation will implement a pilot project in at least 10 of the selected districts. Next is the last question for today's current affairs video, question number 10. Which state or union territory launched the operation OP Clean? And the options are option A, Gujarat, option B, Punjab, option C, Uttarakhand, or is it the option D, that is Goa? So the correct answer is option B, Punjab. Operation OP Clean was launched recently by the Punjab Police. Its main aim is to make the state drug-free. 650 police teams comprising over 5,000 personnel raided more than 2,000 locations across the whole state in order to keep a tab on activities of people involved in smuggling of commercial quantities of drugs. So guys, here we have shared some of the important abbreviations and their expansion that you're going to see in the video. And yes, these are very important with the perspective of your competitive exams. So please do memorize all the full forms, and also any other, if you come across any other yeah, full form or abbreviation sort of thing, please do memorize this, as they are very important in your competitive exam and they do help. So the very first is RBI. You must be aware it's the Reserve Bank of India. Next is IMC. It's Inter-Ministerial Committee. Third, we have SEBI, that stands for Securities and Exchange Board of India. Fourth, we have EPFO, that stands for Employees Provident Fund Organization. Fifth, we have PFRDA, that stands for Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. So guys, what are the usage of full forms and abbreviations? For example, if you're like opting for an examination where there is a time limit and you have to write the complete answer, you can make use of these abbreviations and complete your answers. And also, if you come across some of the abbreviations in your exams and you do know the full form about it, you get an idea that what it relates to, because the terminologies, the terms itself represent, the full forms itself represent the meaning hidden inside. So yes, if you know, for example, uh, just take the example of RBI. So if you know the expansion stands for Reserve Bank of India, you must be aware that yes, RBI is somewhere related to the banking thing, the financial thing, etc., etc. So yes, these do help. So try to learn it and memorize it. So yes, guys, that's it for today's current affairs roundup, and those were the very important 10 questions and answers that we could jot down for you related to today's current affairs video. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel for daily updates, and if you have any news tips or stories or any other thing that you would like us to cover, feel free to reach out to us by leaving them in the comment section down below. And yes, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel Info Island. And also hit the bell icon given next to the subscribe button, so as whenever we come up with a new video, you guys are notified about it. And it becomes all the more easier for us to get in touch with you by getting that notification in your mobile phone or laptop or anywhere wherever you logged in. So yes, also do share our videos of daily current affairs and general knowledge videos and other videos available on our channel Info Island with your friends, peers, or anybody else who is preparing for the competitive exams, as they are going to help them also in order to gain their knowledge in their education field. So yes, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep learning, keep sharing, and keep supporting each other.